What's going on, everybody? I don't know where my clip went. What's going on, y'all? Welcome into my live. I'm Markus Naves. It's been a minute. I haven't been doing lives for a minute. And part of the reason was, man, I just got burnt out. I was on this app heavy and, just making videos and, trying to edit them and post them and all of those things you got to do as a content creator, man. I just honestly just got burnt out for a minute. But now I'm back. I'm going to be going live again Monday through Fridays, 11 o'clock. Or maybe I'll do it earlier as well. So you guys can come check me out. But how y'all been? I mean, I ain't been on here in a while. What y'all been up to? I know y'all been, trying to build your businesses online, or maybe you're going through something right now, and maybe you are looking for opportunities to start making more side income, because you know what? Everything is high right now. Gas prices out of this world, grocery prices out of this world. I mean, airplane tickets out of this world. It's like, man, they just want you to stay at home and not do nothing or travel or eat or nothing. Like, oh my gosh, everything is just so high. So if you are looking for opportunity, it's like you gotta learn how to utilize AI right now to start making money online. That's the best opportunity that's out there. Like, a lot of people will say AI is going to be taking over jobs, and some people say AI is bad for us. Some people say AI is good for us, but I'm in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, like AI can help you do a lot of things and a lot of tasks, and you can get things done a lot quicker with AI. So learning that skill is something I do believe everybody needs to do. Learn the skills that AI possess. Because guess what? Our kids that's 8, 9, 10 right now, that's what they're going to be learning. That's what they're going to be doing. That's how they're going to be living their life when they are 30, 40 years old, utilizing AI and these tools, right? And I also get the other side of it where AI can now take over certain jobs, right? So maybe you're in that position right now where maybe you're getting laid off, or maybe AI can take your job here in the future. Like, what are you going to do? Right? What are you going to do? You can barely afford what you can afford right now, because guess what? Everything's going up except your paycheck. Right? So here we are in this world that we living in with all that's going on. And what can we do about it? Right? You know what we can do? We can be the reason for our own success. Right? Ain't nobody out here gonna save us. The government not gonna save you. Your mama not gonna save you. Your friends not gonna save you. Right? If you want to change your lifestyle, if you want to change your situation, guess what? You got to be the reason for your own success. And that's taking accountability of you and your actions. So if you want to start learning how to make money online, guess what? You have to take action to start doing the research of how to do it the right way, right? If you want that promotion, what actions can you take in order to maybe get that promotion? If you want that starting position, right? Maybe you are a wide receiver and you want to, start this year on the team. Like, what are you doing and what are you willing to do and necessary for you to be in that position to start? Are you getting in extra reps? Are you doing extra things that's going to help you get to where you want to go? And that's where most of us are in our life. Like, how bad do you want it? How bad do you want to be the reason for your own success? How bad do you want to get to the next level of your life, of your job, of your career? Right? How bad do you want to get there? Because right now, you don't want it bad enough. And the thing about it is, I'm talking to myself, right? This is how I felt. I didn't want it bad enough. You don't want it bad enough. You just doing this, right? But now I have committed to be the reason for my own success because I've seen the ups and the highs of it, and I've seen the down and the lows of it. And it sucks, but it's up to you to believe in yourself, continue to push yourself. It's you versus you every single day, right? There's going to be a good side on this shoulder, and there's going to be a bad side on this shoulder. Who are you going to listen to? That good side going to be telling you, hey, come on, get up. Come on, Marcus. You got it. You disciplined. You consistent. You got it. The other side going to be saying, hey, lay down, man. Just rest, man. You comfortable. You ain't got nothing to do today. You can be chilling. Don't worry about it. Right? Which side you gonna listen to? How bad do you want it? That's what you have to ask yourself right now, guys. And to be honest, that's what I had to do. And now I'm dedicated, I'm committed to making that sacrifice, not only for myself, but for you guys. Because I feel like I can give you guys a lot of knowledge about this affiliate marketing game and how to build your business online, right? Because that's what I've done, right? I've had 4-figure months in my business where I'm making money and being able to provide for my family and help put gas in the car and help go on vacations and travel, right? I've had that. Then I've also lost it. Why? Because I didn't have proper systems in place that could actually keep me where I wanted to go. Right? I got what you call shiny object syndrome. So since this was working, and I felt that it was working good, I can go over here and do this now. Instead of continuing to focus on what was already working. Right? And then I got burnt out creating content, right? A lot of the things where I had to research and find great ideas to even make videos, right? Once I researched the stuff, now I had to get something like a chat GPT or something to revise the script for me, right? Understand, hey, what hooks can I utilize in order to capture people's attention in the first 3 seconds of the video? Because if you're not doing that, guess what? You're not going to get people to continue to watch your video, right? So doing all of this on my own, researching, right? Writing scripts. Then you have to make the video, right? Then you got to edit the video. Then you got to post the video. Then you got to engage with the comments in the video, right? So there's so many elements and so many layers that comes with this business that if you are brand new, yes, you will get burnt out on. But guess what fixes that, guys? AI, right? Now I have a system that runs automatically, like a true system that it will research for me. It will turn those scripts into videos. It will edit the videos. It will post for me as well, right? So we can even have it comment for us if we want. But that's how we got to start understanding the skills and how to utilize AI. So what I'm doing is I want to invite you guys to join my free community, right? So if you click the link inside of my bio, it will take you to my school community. It is free, and I want to help you get your first $1,000 online with affiliate marketing utilizing simple AI that is under $20 a month that can actually help you generate your first $1,000 online. Okay, so if that's something you're interested in, go ahead, double tap that screen. Go ahead and click that link inside my bio. Join my community because I want to be able to help you guys, you know, understand the simple systems that go into building a business, right? A lot of people want to build businesses online, but a lot of people don't have systems. And from my own experience, not having a system is going to is going to hinder you. It's going to hurt you, and you're going to get burnt out because you are trying to do everything, right? So you're like a solopreneur. Like you're making money, but you're really not making money because you're not saving any time doing anything, right? So you're still working 5, 6, 7 hours in your business, and you're not really getting any ROI as you are doing this because you are a solopreneur, right? So what helps us with this now is simple AI tools that you can utilize that help speed up the process for you, right? And then you have to be willing to actually give your business time. So many of us get into this, I want to make money online, and I want to have that time, and I want to have that freedom, and I want a big house, and I want a nice car. And they get into this thinking that you can just get rich overnight. You cannot get rich overnight in this online business, right? Give me at least 90 days of consistent work before you quit. It's just like anything that you do in life. Like if you are a basketball player, if you grew up playing basketball, like when you first started playing basketball, guess what? You sucked, right? You could barely dribble, right? So you was good at one hand because that was your dominant hand, but your left hand you wasn't so good at. But guess how you got good? You continue to put in the reps and you continue to practice, right? All of a sudden you could cross over, right? All of a sudden you can go between the legs, right? All of a sudden you can go behind the back. Okay? Online business is the exact same thing. All right? So if you are looking to make it, you're going to have to put in the consistent reps. And you're going to have to post content, whether you want to be on camera or you don't want to be on camera. AI can fix that too. You can start faceless accounts now where you don't even have to show your face and be on camera and be able to make money with affiliate marketing because you're utilizing AI and the tools. Okay. So it's where do you want to go with this? Right? You have all of the tools, all of the resources at your disposal. So now it's up to you to decide, where do I want to go from here? Right? So if you are just joining us, my name is Markus Naves. I am a full-time digital creator and affiliate marketer here, and I teach parents over 35 how to make their first $1,000 online with affiliate marketing using AI tools. So hit that follow button if you are interested in getting more affiliate marketing tips and strategies and utilizing AI principles. Okay, I'm a former four-figure earner here on the app. And then I just, like I was telling you earlier, I just kind of got burnt out because I was the idea creator and the researcher and the script writer and the video maker and the video editor, and I had to post the videos and I had to engage in the comments. So it was like I got overwhelmed because I was doing it all as a business owner. And so that kind of put me in a place where I got burnt out and I kind of just sat back and I kind of just let my business kind of die down a little bit because I felt like I just needed a reset and to regroup to really figure out, like, how am I going to fix this? Right? I felt like I'm doing too much and I don't really have the time to do as much as I need to do in the day, right? Because I got 5 kids, I got a wife, I got a dog, right? I got a football team that I started and building. So like, how can I still make money online? The 4 figures I was making, get that up to 5 figures, right? How can I make 5 figures online by utilizing a couple of hours of my day? And that's when I discovered getting paid on Facebook and getting paid through TikTok, right? So we can utilize these tools for us to start getting paid online, right? We can start selling affiliate marketing programs, right? That's what I highly recommend that you guys start off with, because it gives you an opportunity to really make recurring revenue and passive income. And that's what you want. Okay, if you get in this game, the affiliate marketing game, you want to be in the game for a long time, right? You just don't want to all of a sudden make a lot of money and then all of a sudden you just go away. That's not what this is for, right? We want the time back. We want our freedom. We want to be able to live without checking our bank account to see if we're going to go in low balance mode or our stuff going to go negative before we make a purchase. We want to be able to pay our bills on time without it being late, right? We want to be able to not have to worry if we can buy our son or our daughter that toy that they begging or asking for, right? This is about getting your time back. This is about getting your freedom back. And this is about more than money, right? Being able to spend that time and be able to have that freedom to spend with your family or the people that you love the most. That's what this is about, right? Life is short. And at the end of the day, money is a tool that can help us get there. But how do we get there? So we need to peel that back and really figure that out, right? What is that? What is it that we want, right? And then what's the problem that we can solve for our clients and our customers, right? And then we need to figure out ways to solve those problems so we can start building that following, creating that community of people who know you, who like you, and who trust you enough to want to buy your products. Because that's what this game is about, guys. It's about building a proper system, step-by-step system of the end goal. What's the end goal? Right? And how can I take somebody from point A to point B to point C all the way to Z so they can get the wins, so they can see the results, right? So they can be lifetime customers for us. That's what we want. We want to be able to change lives, not just make money. Making money is part of it, but we want to be able to make a difference and change people's lives. That's what this is about. Solving problems for our audience. Okay? So what's up, y'all? Welcome in. Double tap that screen. What up, Tina? How are you? What up, Songbird? Nice to have you guys here. Let me know where you guys are tuning in from. My name is Marcus. I am from Kalamazoo, Michigan. Where are my people in Michigan at? Double tap that screen if you're from Michigan. What's up, y'all? Let me know where y'all tuning in from. I'm a full-time online digital creator, a digital marketer, and I teach parents 35 and up how to make their first $1,000 online utilizing affiliate marketing with AI. So if that's something that you are interested in, please stick around. You can join my free community by simply clicking the link inside of my bio. It'll take you to my school community where you'll be able to interact and get access to me and a lot of other affiliates and people just like you trying to learn how to start to make their first $1,000 online. So if that's something you're interested in, make sure you follow me and then click that link in my bio. All right. So what's going on, everybody? Man, I felt like I was just preaching right there. What up, Braylon? You want to be my guest, bro? I know your ass ain't doing nothing.
Oh shoot!
What up? What up?
Hold on, let me turn my little camera on.
Yeah, buddy.
Hold on. Huh? Huh?
Where you at?
School. I'm about to lift.
Okay. Man, on here trying to kick him some knowledge on TikTok.
Send roses.
Huh?
Double tap the screen.
Yeah, send some roses this way. Yeah, man. So now that since I got you on online,
Let's do it.
man, how was your first year at Central Michigan, my boy?
It was great. It was phenomenal. I would say it's definitely hard, but it's worth all the grind and the sacrifices you got to make for sure. But it was great. I love. You welcome. And got the other one here in here too. Look.
What up? What up? What's up? If y'all didn't hear, these my kids. This is my son Braylon. He a football player. He played Division One for Central Michigan. And my daughter, she was just in there. What's been the biggest lesson you learned since you've been at Central?
Biggest lesson?
Yeah.
I would say. Damn.
Look who it is!
Oh no, that's a good question.
Look who it is!
I would say having to wait. What up, bro?
What's up,
You too, my boy. I would say learning patience, kind of, just because like having to sit the sidelines first year, I didn't really like, but having to learn the game and the pace of the game and the playbook and stuff. It takes time and effort, you know what I'm saying? So I would say that was my biggest lesson, just learn to be patient and trust the process and grind and stuff, you know?
Yeah, was there ever an opportunity or a time where you felt like, man, I don't know if I can do this?
You said what?
I said, was there ever an opportunity or a time where you felt like you wanted to quit, or like you felt like you couldn't?
No, definitely not. Just because, like, I grew up with that chip on my shoulder, I would say. So it's just like I have that type of mindset that I know I don't want to. So for me personally, no, but for other people, probably. Just because, you know, I mean, it's tough mentally and stuff.
So one more before I let you go.
You said what?
I said one more before I let you go.
You bet. Did you unlock it?
So, what it's looking like for you this year, man? You gonna be starting or what?
Starting to get some PT.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah, that's the goal for sure. I know I'm on that field and in that box.
You got a touchdown dance ready?
Yeah, I got a few in my. It depends on the score.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Right on.
Boy,
Thank you.
well, go get your lift on.
I got you.
I'll holler at you.
All right, Dad.
All right, man. Love you, boy.
Love you too.
All right, peace. Yeah. If y'all just joining me, that was my son. He home from college. He played college football for Central Michigan, so he was out of school about to lift. Got his that summer grind now, so he got red shirted this year as a true freshman. So he got red shirted, so he didn't get to play. He got to travel, but they didn't put him in any of the games. So he got a little chip on his shoulder. He trying to get out there, trying to start this year. or get some significant playing time. So good luck to him. That's my oldest boy, so I'm proud of him. So, but anyways, what's going on? Who we got up in here? What up, Ace? What up, Patty? Nice to see y'all on here. What up, Fair? What is it, Fair? Fareed, my bad. What's up, Fareed? How you doing, brother? What up, the Squalls collection? Thanks for that like, baby. What up, Martez? How you been, man? Yeah, so I'm just on here real quick, just to, kind of welcome myself back to TikTok Lives. If y'all don't know who I am, my name is Markus Naves. I am from Michigan. I live in Kalamazoo, Michigan, but I'm a full-time online digital marketer, and I teach parents over 35 how to make their first $1,000 online with affiliate marketing utilizing AI. So if that's something you're interested in, make sure you guys hit that follow, double tap the screen, like this video. I got a community that you guys can actually join for free. If you click that link inside of my bio, it's going to take you over to my school community, where you can join other like-minded entrepreneurs and people just like yourself going through this process, trying to learn how to make your first $1,000 online. Because like I was saying earlier, guys, everything going up from groceries and gas and travel, plane tickets, man, everything out here is expensive, and everything going up except your paycheck, right? You ain't getting no raise, you ain't getting no more money. So many people are struggling paying their bills or getting to work or being able to have the time and the freedom that they want to be able to do what it is that they want to do. And now some people are working 2-3 jobs just to stay afloat. And one of the things that I recommend to a lot of people is start a business online utilizing AI, right? It's the quickest, easiest way that you can do on being able to make money online now, right? When I first started this like 8 years ago, man, I'm telling you, we was doing everything ourselves back then. We was doing the research on what were good topics to talk about inside of our niche, right? We had to write scripts in order to like make or create videos. We had to actually make the video. Then we had to edit the video. Then we had to decide when that video was going to get posted, and we posted the video. And then we had to respond to the comments inside of the post. And then we had to send follow-up emails. Then we had to learn how to build funnels and utilize all of these other marketing hacks and tricks and nannies that everybody tells you that you need to have and that you need to do in order to be successful. And it's a lot of noise out there that is just like over flooding, and it can be overwhelming, and it can be frustrating, and it can just be like you're just too afraid to start because you don't even know who to listen to or what is the right information. Like, it's brutal, right? So I understand what you're going through, and I want to give you guys a simple system that I built over the last 6 months, because I was doing all of those things and I got burnt out on doing all of those things, right? And it's hard when you got a family and you got kids and you got bills to pay. It's hard to, research and write scripts and make videos and edit videos and post videos when you're doing it yourself, right? AI has come so far to where I have a whole system that does the research for me. Then it strips the scripts from certain videos. Then it recreates and rewrites that script for me. Then it actually makes a video for me with the scripts. Then it takes that video it made, then it gets edited all nice, and they put captions on it and everything. And not only that, they even put the voiceover on the video. And it's not even my voice, right? And then guess what? Then it puts it into a folder for me, and then it actually posts the videos for me. Like the whole system is created. My whole content creation system is created. And guess what? I ain't even got to show my face. That's how powerful AI is right now. And it can build your whole business for you. But you got to be willing to learn the skills, y'all. You got to be willing to be consistent. You got to be willing to be disciplined. You got to be willing to show up in your business for a couple of hours a day and make sure that everything is everything, right? You got to be committed. You can't just set it and forget it. That's not how this works. You got to be committed to getting better, continue testing, continue to understand what your audience wants and what their problems are, because that's how we actually get to where we want to be. We're solving all of the problems of our audience. That's what we want to do, y'all. Okay? So I want you tonight. AI summary. A parent shares their story building an online business. So tonight, guys, this is what I want. What up, Sonia? How are you? I want you to write down all of your stories of your life. Okay? Maybe you have some stories that where you felt like you hit rock bottom. Maybe you were struggling with something. Maybe you had a problem with someone or somebody, or some type of adversity that you had to overcome in your life. We all have those stories. We all have that in our lives, right? Like I like to tell the story of how I actually got fired from my job 2 weeks after my youngest son was born. And my girl, who's my wife now, had to go back to work and leave maternity leave early, and she started paying all of our bills. That is how I got started in this online game, in this affiliate marketing business, because of that situation. And at that time, I felt so low and I felt so shitty because she was providing for myself and all 5 of our kids. Right? So I was determined to figure it out. Okay? Stories are what's going to help you build that trust with your audience, right? They're going to get to know you a little bit better. They're going to start to like you more, right? They're going to start to trust you enough to say, you know what? I'm going to buy something from them, right? And we create this through telling stories. Your stories are your most powerful asset that you have. That letdown or that adversity you had to go through. Yes, guess what? We embarrassed about it. I was a bit embarrassed and felt ashamed about getting fired and not being able to provide for my family. Yes, I felt that. But guess what? Telling that story also helped build a relationship with a lot of other people out there who went through something similar. Right? So now we have a connection because maybe somebody else that happened to, or something close to happening. Okay? Because if you're gonna be on this online game, you got to get people to trust you. People don't buy from people they don't trust. So how do you build that trust? And you have to be able to connect through stories. That's how we do it. Excuse me. Cousin, what up? Who was that? What's going on, cuz? How you doing? Thanks for watching. How you been, bro? Good seeing you, man. Yeah, man. So, it's been a lot of changes since I actually did a live in my life that I feel like it's going in a nice positive direction. And I'm liking where my mindset is at. I'm liking the moves that I have been making. And I'm liking that the feeling of like belief in myself is there. Like I feel like I got my swagger back, right? Like, cause for a long time I felt undervalued, underappreciated by people. And so I just kind of like sat back and not really, got out there like that. I just had my head down in the basement trying to learn how to make money from home. That was like my thing. And I was doing it. Then, it would be good, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And, through that process, I learned so much about myself and the belief and the consistency and the discipline that I needed in my life, in my lifestyle, that I was missing. And that's why I wasn't being as successful as I needed to be. Because as a former athlete, I was a former Division I college football player. I played both at Central Michigan University and Indiana State University. And like when you're in that, the coaches, the teachers, it's like a system, right? You got to get up at this time and go to conditioning and lift weights. You got to get up at this time to go to class. Then you got to go to film. Then you got to go to practice. Then you got to go to dinner. Then you got to go to more film. And then you get some free time, right? So going through that, all of those years put me into this system of being disciplined and consistent to where I had some success as a student athlete at these schools. But once I got out of that, I didn't really have that. It was kind of like it got released from my shoulder where I didn't have to listen to the coaches no more. I didn't have to listen to the professors no more. Like I was grown. I could do what I want now and be able to sit back. But doing that actually hurt me because that's when I got complacent. That's when I got comfortable. And it went on for a long time of me just being complacent and comfortable and not really, going after who I really truly am. And that's a leader and a coach. That's me. That's who I am. Deep down, I love the opportunity to coach and to teach people things and to help build their confidence. But then I'm saying, hey, how can I build their confidence when I'm not even confident anymore? Right? So these last few years of me being in the situation I am, right? Being a stay-at-home dad, struggling to help pay the bills, right? I learned I needed to believe in myself even more in order to make this happen. And I needed to be the reason and take accountability for myself to be more disciplined, to be more consistent, to put in the work in order to get to that $10,000 a month goal that I want to get to. Because it's attainable. But do you believe? I believe. But do you believe? It's time to be the reason. It's time to be the reason for your own success. And stop letting fear win. Because that's all it is. We just out here scared. Scared to have success. Scared to be in a higher position where we're going to be even putting more responsibility on ourselves. But God wouldn't put you in a situation and give you that purpose if you couldn't handle it. And that's my mindset. Things are going and changing because I believe. And it feels so good because I feel like I'm starting to be valued more. And people are appreciating my experience and my knowledge that I have to offer. And to have that feels so rewarding to me that, you know, things are heading in the right direction. Now I just got to keep pushing and keep going and keep fulfilling God's plan for me. And that's what you got to do for yourself. Right? God's plan for you ain't for everybody. So don't let people deter you from your path by being negative. Right? Haters help get you money too. You're supposed to have haters on the journey. That's how you know you winning. Right? That's how you know you winning. Because when you got haters along your journey and they talking behind your back, oh man, you see what he doing? Right? And they trying to be on your downfall. At the end of the day, they can either love you or they gonna hate you. But keep doing you. That's all that matters. Is that you doing you. All right? If y'all just joining us, welcome in. My name is Markus Naves. I'm from Michigan. I'm a full-time online entrepreneur, a digital creator, and I teach parents 35 and up how to make their first $1,000 online utilizing affiliate marketing and AI. So if that's something you're interested in, make sure y'all hit that follow button, double tap that screen. And also you can join my free community by simply clicking the link inside of my bio. It's going to take you over to my school community where I'm going to help you kickstart and starting to learn how to make that first $1,000 online. So I don't care if you're a beginner and never have tried anything before. I don't care if you're on your journey now, but you may be stuck a little bit. Or I don't care if you've been making money before and, you know, kind of at a stalemate. You're really not scaling. This community is definitely for all of you guys. So welcome. I'm excited to help you on your journey to, you know, the freedom that we all deserve. All right. That's what this is about. Getting our time back and our freedom. Okay. One of the things that I really loved about affiliate marketing and being able to be a digital creator was the fact that, man, you can be anywhere and your business would just run for you. Right? I remember one time, right after my wife and I got married, we took a trip to like Florida. And on that trip, I remember getting a notification on my phone that I actually made a commission. It was like a $500 commission, like $497. And I just remember thinking like, oh man, like I'm on vacation. It felt like a wedding gift almost. It was like, I'm on vacation with my family. I just got married, and I just made a commission on vacation, and I just thought that was the coolest thing ever. And I'm like, man, this really is amazing, and it really can happen. But you got to be willing to put in the work in order to make it happen. And that was one of the most, the happiest moments in this business for me was being able to have something that was running on autopilot for me. And I just thought that was awesome. So that's what we talk about inside of our community, how to build these systems so you understand how you can be on vacation, out of the country, in another city, and still be able to have your business running on autopilot for you and still making you commission checks while you are laying on the beach at a resort somewhere, right? That's what we want to be doing. That is the freedom. That is the time, right? And the money is going to come because we're going to be putting in the work, because the end goal is that freedom and that time. We want that time back, right? We don't want to be putting in, working that 9 to 5 and putting all these hours in when we can be building something whenever we want, right? And it's running on autopilot for us. So we just got to be disciplined in how we utilize in this time to actually build the business, because it's not a set it and forget it. We got to actually continue to build it, and so we can increase the impact and income in the business. Okay, anybody got any questions? I know I've just been on here talking, but I just want to, tell you guys, I'm excited to be back. It's been a minute. Y'all like my new gear? It's a BTR shirt. Got Be the Reason to make up the letters. And, I made these shirts a couple weeks ago because I actually had an opportunity to go to my first drag race. I don't know if you guys saw the video that I posted about this or not, but I started a bracelet brand. It's called Be the Reason bracelets. And what these are motivational and inspirational quote bracelets that give you a brand new quote, inspirational quote, a Bible verse, or some type of affirmation to help you on your journey. So whether you're an entrepreneur on your making money online journey, or whether you're an athlete and you're trying to, continue to move up in the starting lineup or continue on your path to greatness, or whether you're just, someone who needs motivation or discipline and you need something to remind you how special and how great you are, right? These are the bracelets. They're called Be the Reason bracelets. And I have a whole bunch of different colors. If you go to btrbracelets.com, you can check these out. But they work. They have NFC technology in them. So when you actually put your phone up to this, so they work just like the tap would if you would do like Apple Pay, right? So if you tap your phone to this NFC chip inside, it will give you a brand new motivational or inspirational quote every time you tap it. Okay? So I just came up with that idea in August and I put them out. My son is actually playing football at Central Michigan, so he was able to get these bracelets out to some of his teammates up at Central Michigan. We made the team colors. They're reversible. They got BTR on this side. So, but we got a really, really good high, reviews about the bracelets. And that's one of the things that I really felt that I needed for myself. I always used to wear like the silicone ones. I'll show you. I got one right here. I used to wear these ones, and I traded those ones for these ones. Way better, right? These are elastic. These are reversible, right? I made these for my youth football program. You got the BTR on there with the snowflakes, though. Yep. Then they got the NFC chip in them. So when you tap them to your phone, I can't tap it on my phone right now because I can't show you guys because I'm on the live. I don't have an extra phone on me. But when you tap this to like the top of your phone, if you have an Apple phone, or in the middle, if you have an Android, it's going to bring up a brand new motivational quote to help you on your journey. So that's kind of a couple of things that I've been up to as well. But I just wanted to get on here to chat with y'all and tell you what's been going on with me and what my plans are as far as, helping you guys on your journey as an affiliate marketer. Okay? Anybody have any questions, comments, anything? All right, guys. Well, I want to thank you for taking time out of your day. I want to thank y'all for taking time out of your day to kick it with me for a little while, see what I've been up to, see what I've been planning, and to chat with you guys. So I appreciate the love and all of the likes and the comments that y'all have. Remember, if you are looking to learn more about affiliate marketing and how to make money online utilizing AI, make sure you guys follow me. Also, click that link inside of my bio to join my free community where I'm help teaching parents 35 and up on how to make their first $1,000 online utilizing affiliate marketing and AI with a simple 5-step system. So if that's something you're interested in, make sure you guys follow me and hit that link. Till then, remember guys, it's time to be the reason for your own success. Y'all take care. Peace.